If you get the 2 or 4 pack with this T2 camera, it comes with this base. Another nice thing with this camera is it does come with solar panels, so it can charge during the day. It charges the battery. You never have to worry about having power. The solar panel can either be installed directly on top of this, or you can move it somewhere close by if you need to get a better angle. Now, what makes this base really nice is you can plug this into your home and you'll connect your camera directly to the base. The advantage of this is you can often get a better signal connecting the camera to the base, and then because the base is directly on the network and it's saving the video files to the base, you get really fast access to the files rather than connecting directly to the camera. So you've got that extra speed to access all of your videos if you want to view it on your phone. From a security perspective, you can put the TF card in this unit if you don't want to use the base, but the advantage of putting the TF card in the base is the base is stored in your home, so those files are more secure. If something were to happen to this camera but it was saving all the video files to the base, then it doesn't really matter because this is inside your home. You always have those files. Now, here's some of the video footage from this camera so you can get an idea of what it looks like. It has the top camera as a wide angle and then the bottom camera as your PTZ that can move around and follow a person or animal around. In the app, you can actually use this top wide camera as a reference point, so you can just kind of click on an item and it will move this bottom camera to the item. So really cool there. This is a sponsored video, so I don't want to share a lot of my opinion, but I will walk you through the setup process, how you can install the app on your phone and start using this. You've got the PTZ camera here where you've got the light, the camera, and then your stationary camera here with lights on the side. Here is where you will insert your TF card and you've got your reset buttons. I'll go ahead and install one now before I forget. On the back here is where you plug in power to charge the battery. So you can either do that with a charger, but if you use the solar panel, you won't need to. Now, there are a couple ways you can install the solar panel. You can do it detached or attached. Either way, you're going to use this mount. I'll go ahead and install it on the top here so you can see what that is like, but you just unscrew it like this. It does come with an extra screw, which I always appreciate that. Once you have this screwed on all the way, you just add this back to it. Then you can screw on the solar panel here. You can easily rotate the whole thing here. So the mount is just a snap mount. You've got a few places for screws here, and then it just goes and snaps into place like that. So really easy installation, however you want to install it. To turn it on for the first time, you'll need to press and hold the power button for about 5 seconds. Hello. There we've got the hello and the chime. So I'll just press the plus button here. And because I turned it on, it found it right away. If you have an aosu base, you can connect it to that, or you can use the camera independently. I actually have a base, but I'm going to show you what it's like when you use it independently. The moment successfully. All right, and we've got it connected to our Wi-Fi. I'm just going to name it T2, say done. And now if we press the play button, let's go ahead and rotate it so I can see myself. Oh, wrong way. Well, hello. So I can use these controls to move where the camera is. Now, a cool thing about this is if we go to some of the options, we do have tracking on. We can do voice alert. We can turn on alarms. We can change the tone of the voice if we want to disguise our voice. But we can also tap to view. So with tap to view on, if I want to focus on the light, I will just tap where the light is, and it's going to go ahead and focus where that is. Or if I want to focus on my forehead, I can do the same thing. It's just a really nice, easy way to focus on something if you're doing live monitoring. This is really easy to install, just a few screws to install the mount, and then you plop that in and you are done. And then you do have the mount for this as well that you have to install. But really, you can get this up and running in just maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. It doesn't take a lot of time to set up. And I appreciate how with the app, once you turn it on and you connect the device, that's really, you're done. You don't need to change any of the settings beyond the default if you don't want to. Once you have this installed, you'll start getting notifications. It will start looking for things in your yard and it will tell you what is going on. Now, of course, the app does have a lot of options. So if you want to be more specific with things, if you want to not track people, but you want to track animals, or the other way around, or if you want to focus more on cars or focus on intruders and have some zones that you can specify to alert you when someone goes in the zone, you can do all of that in the app. You can specify how you want it to work at night. You can specify how you want the lights to work. You can set a home zone. So after it tracks a person, it will go back to the home zone. This is especially nice if you have packages or something like that. It can always be looking for someone coming to the porch. It can track them when they come and when they go, and then return back to that home zone. And with the 2 or 4 pack, you can get a lot of coverage, especially because this is wide angle and this can move just about anywhere. With the 4 pack, most homes, you could probably get coverage all the way around your home and get your entire front, side, and back lawn. So if you are looking for just a really easy setup where you've got full security coverage of your whole lawn, this is a great option.